Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ollie and welcome to the match preview for Morecambe away. Um, so to get into it, Morecambe managed by Derek Adams, who started in late 2019, I believe it was Novemberish time. Since joining Morecambe, he has managed 64 games, winning a total of 25. So about a 40% win average. But they've definitely been doing very well this season. They're currently in fifth place, just 2 points above County, so very close. Going to be a very competitive game. In terms of their last match, they drew 2-2 against Forest Green Rovers. The very good match. They got their equaliser through a 94th minute from Carlos Mendes, which is very impressive, especially against Forest Green, who are seemingly favourites to get an automatic promotion spot now. So to get a result like that, considering what County got against that same Forest Green side, it's very impressive for the Shrimps. The Shrimpers or Shrimps? One of them's definitely Southend and one of them's Morecambe. But in terms of injury concerns and suspensions, they've only got one, that being Nathaniel Percival-Knight, who's been out since about late February. He's going to still be missing this game. He's currently in rehab, but other than that, it feels like they do have a clean bill of health. I cannot tell you the hell of a time I had trying to find out Morecambe's current injuries and suspensions. They're a very secretive club, apparently, so it was very hard to find out who's possibly out, and there could be more players, but that's as much as I could find. In terms of their player to watch then, I've picked Carlos Mendes. Of course, scored the equaliser at Forest Green. He's also scored 12 goals for Morecambe this season. Young Spanish forward, left winger, kind of centre forward, anywhere across the front line. Of those 12 goals, 5 of them have come in the last 10 minutes of the game. So we're definitely going to have to be switched on for the full 90 and be a lot more cautious towards the end. He's someone who can sense when players get tired, and he really likes to switch the boosters on and pick up on that little weakness. So he's a very talented player. He scored against County in the reverse fixture at Rodney Parade. We did go on to win that, though. I think Matty Dolan actually got the winner in that game through a penalty. And what a perfect transition to talk about County's last match, eh? A 2-1 win against Bradford at home in the Cardiff City Stadium. Matty Dolan scoring both the goals, cancelling out Andy Cook's strike in the start of the second half. The free kick 78 minutes in was beautiful. Scott Twine-esque, if anything. And then the penalty in the 95th minute. Was it a deserved victory? Probably not. But we did enough to get the 2 goals and we did enough to get the 3 points. So I don't think any of us can really complain. In terms of County's injuries and suspensions, then the only potential doubt is going to be Ryan Haynes. Obviously missed the match Tuesday night. Aaron Lewis stepped in and did a very good job. To whether Haynes is going to return either to the starting 11 or to the bench is yet to be seen. I don't think he is going to be involved in the matchday squad, but he could pop up. It is a bit of an outside shout. Long King was on the bench for Tuesday night's game. He could feature in the starting 11 in place of Priestley Farquharson, who I don't think he had a bad game, but he definitely had a bit of a stumble on Tuesday night. Obviously made the mistake which led to Bradford's goal. Looked a bit shaky, but at the same time he was still competent. I think a lot of the fans have been quick to slate well, not slate him, but criticise him after the performance, calling him a liability. You do have to remember he is very young. He has come from the Welsh Premier League, which it is a professional league, but the golfing quality between New Saints and the Bradford side is quite sizable. So he's still transitioning, he's still finding his feet, but I don't think he's put in many bad performances for us this season. So he could be dropped in place of Long King, but other than that, I feel like pretty much the same team with Lewis, possibly Long King, Dolan and Demetrio with Shepherd at the back five. Then Bennett, Lads either side of Cian, and Maynard and Pods up front. Could be a change in strike partnership. I think Flynn is still trying to experiment with it, and it is getting a bit unnerving at the moment now to not know who our main two strikers are. But there's methods to his madness. We're going to stick with him. Flynn knows what's best, as always. In terms of the match prediction then, I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory for County. I'm feeling the positivity, I'm feeling the optimism. I definitely think Mendes is going to pop up with a goal in the 90th minute, as he always does. I do think one of the strikers is going to score a goal. Finally, I don't think we're going to be after outsourcing that job to Matty Dolan. I think one goal for either striker, Mond and Maynard, and hopefully if they do get a goal, it'll start the kind of gears in the system, and hopefully they can find their shooting boots. So that 2-1 victory away from home. Happy days. As always, my name's been Ollie, and up the county.
Many thanks for watching the latest content on the Amber Army channel. Please make sure you leave us a like. Make sure you subscribe for more content, both for the neutral football fan and also plenty of Newport County. Even more Newport County content can be found on the club's iFollow channel on the link above. It is just £4.49 per month to subscribe to that service. And those of you feeling extra generous can also support us on Patreon on the link at the bottom there. That would be a monthly donation of your choice. Thank you again, make sure you've subscribed, and as always, up the county.